The remnants of Ian are here, and it'll be with us until the middle part of next week. I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci. I have to apologize off the top. We don't have our IBM Max graphic system here, so we can't show you those graphics, unfortunately. They're always great, but we're having some technical issues today. We just can't get that. So just going to have to listen to me here as we go forward over the next 2 to 3 minutes. Let's talk about what we are expecting to see: wind, rain, tidal flooding, and beach erosion. It's not going to happen all at the same time, but it will happen at different times between our Friday and our Wednesday here across the area. And what I think is going to be best is to go weather factor by weather factor here as opposed to day by day, just because there's so much going on. So let's start off with the tidal flooding. I'm pretty confident about this. The Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon, Monday afternoon, and Tuesday evening high tides all look to bring tidal flooding. In addition, the Sunday and Monday morning high tides will bring a little bit of coastal flooding in spots across the area. Going back to that PM tidal flooding, it should mostly be minor flood stage. That's the nuisance flooding we see a couple dozen times a year here. You got water on some of the roads here, but no damage to life or property. Moderate flood stage is something we might only see 4 times a year. That's likely with the Monday PM high tide, especially in Cape May and Atlantic counties. And, I was looking at some areas that don't flood in minor flood stage, but flood during moderate flood stage. And Bay Avenue by the 9th Avenue Bridge in Ocean City is a great example of that. We should see flooding there on Monday. We don't usually see it in minor flood stage. Winchester Avenue in Longport, another place, doesn't usually see tidal flooding on our minor flood stage days, but in moderate flood stage days, we do here across the area. As we go into Wednesday, I think we're going to diminish our tidal flooding and should definitely be gone by Thursday. Now, the beach erosion, that ties into this. We're going to see minor to moderate beach erosion go over the next couple of days here. We haven't even really got into nor'easter season yet, but we're already going to start to see some issues over those next couple of days. Now, the winds. The winds are going to be strong, but I don't anticipate it to bring much damage here across the area. I think our top gusts are going to be 35 miles an hour if you're well inland, as well as most of inland Ocean County. I think we're talking maximum wind gusts 45 miles an hour for pretty much that Parkway corridor in Atlantic and Cape May counties. And then along the immediate shoreline, we're talking about up to 50-mile-an-hour gusts. When you get to gusts at or over 45 miles an hour, that's when you start to see some issues. So if you're in Long Beach Island or you're in Avalon, there will be a few power outages and some down tree limbs. But even there, I don't anticipate anything to be widespread. I think the strongest winds are going to be Friday night to Saturday morning, and then again late Sunday as we go into Monday as well. As we look at the rain, that's where, to be honest, I'm most uncertain about. And that's because of what happens early next week. Does the remnant low pressure of Ian that will go offshore and will strengthen throw some moisture back our way? What's known for sure is that as we go into Saturday morning, it will be rain here with some windswept rain and a few areas of roadway flooding. The heaviest rain will be at the shore between 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Saturday. That steady rain is out. Then we're just talking about a shower or two for the rest of your Saturday. So, if you're in Egg Harbor City, your Saturday is going to be breezy, but it's going to be mostly dry and just on the cloudy side here. High temperatures on Saturday will be in the upper 60s to around 70 degrees. But then as we go into Sunday morning, a few showers. Then it looks like some periods of rain later Sunday afternoon into Sunday night. And then as we go into Monday and Tuesday, that's the wild card. How much rain are we going to see as Ian strengthens and moves further away from the coastline? There is the scenario that we do talk about maybe 2 to 4 inches of rain Tuesday as well as Monday here across the area. There is also the very likely scenario that most places don't see a drop of rain during that time. We're still going to need till Saturday to figure that out. But at least as we get through the weekend here, you know what you got. Rain Friday night to Saturday morning. Rest of Saturday and Saturday night, mostly dry. Some showers Sunday morning, and then steadier rain Sunday during the afternoon hours. So that's what we have for this storm. We'll have more updates for you, hopefully with our MAX system as we go into Saturday. You can follow me right down here for more. We have a full written update on our website that'll come out Saturday morning at pressofac.com.